Oh my gosh, so cute. Hey everyone, I'm Rebecca from Rebecca's Creation, and welcome to a brand new video of the simple Disney Princess Disney challenge. At this point it's Disney. We've slowly gone further and further away from princess to heroine to female to not even a female main character, but you know, we're expanding and exploring. But we did tackle, of course, Maid Marian last chapter, although the focus was on Robin Hood, and the chapter before we did have a bit of focus on. For some reason I can't remember that chapter that was before it. That'd be so bad. Hang on. No, still not coming to me. But anyways, the point is we're definitely delving a bit far away from the female, even like center point. Although we do have Honey Lemon in this story, so, and she's always been like a Disney heroine in my opinion. So, you know. But the reason why like we have to focus on the males specifically more so is just because like Maid Marian or Honey Lemon, for example, don't have a storyline of their own. And it'll be really sort of dragging it if we try to kind of peel one out of them. So it just made more sense just to have them involved, but it's kind of hard to make them the main character, you know. They're pretty far from being the main character as far as the plot goes. Like the plot of the story would not work if they were the main character, basically. So we've had to play around a little bit at this point. Anyways, so we're back here in this really cool home. We've got Baymax just hanging out. You know, he's a cutie. And I just love this house. This build is so cool. Like, what? It's probably nice to just relax like this episode because we've been just going through the plot and it's just been crazy. You guys think I'm a bit nostalgic for the start of this series where all we had to do was just do some cute princess movies, a bit of romance, some ballrooms, you know, pretty basic stuff. And now Big Hero 6 has been proving to be pretty difficult, but I have really enjoyed it. But yeah, it's really hard to like match the action scenes from the movie and all that jazz, but we did manage to get in a couple of fights, so I think we kind of got our fair share of that exploration. Now, if you guys are probably wondering what her next chapter is, because you know, this series is way too popular to finish just yet. I mean, to be fair though, I will be running out of Disney movies fairly soon, so you know, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I like this series. You guys like this series, and yeah, anyways, I've been looking down and researching, and I've been deciding the ones I want to do next. So, next we're going to tackle Emperor's New Groove. I love that movie, and Kuzco is like an honorary Disney princess. I mean, everyone agrees that, right? So, we want to focus on Kuzco for Emperor's New Groove. And then I wrote down, penciled in, Pinocchio and Meet the Robinsons. You guys can let me know how you guys feel about them too. I feel like they're pretty good options. Pinocchio the Blue Fairy is like our Disney female center point, I suppose, but obviously Pinocchio has to be the main character because she doesn't drive the story. Meet the Robinsons I feel like is also a fun one we could do. But after that though, we're going to be pretty scarce on movies. I mean, yes, we do have like 101 Dalmatians in that, but we can't do animal focused stories when they're humans. I mean, I'll say that and I've just done Lion King and Robin Hood, but they're like anthropomorphic animals. Well, I made Lion King anthropomorphic for our story to work, but yeah, cats and dogs and that probably aren't going to work, so we have to cut them sort of ones out. I mean, we could maybe squeeze a Jungle Book out of this, but I don't know. That's probably not going to work. But yeah, so far I'm just thinking of focusing on Emperor's New Groove, Pinocchio, Meet the Robinsons. With Meet the Robinsons possibly being the finale, so yeah. I mean, I've literally looked down all the Disney movies and we are really scraping the barrels, so, you know, I mean, it was inevitable, I feel, for this year, a 5-year series. I feel like that kind of makes sense, right? So, yeah, I feel like it was a bit inevitable that we're probably going to end up ending it this year, but we'll see. Who knows, maybe a new film will come out and I'll be like, yeah, we've got to cover this. I would do like live action movies. I mean, I have done Enchanted, but Mary Poppins could be fun. I mean, I don't know. I could pencil in Mary Poppins. Right? Like, that could be fun. I'll pencil it in. I don't know if I'm definitely going to do Mary Poppins, but out of live action movies, I feel like only Enchanted and Mary Poppins work within this sort of theme challenge that we're doing. But yeah, I'll check it down. That's an idea. But yeah. Next we're doing Emperor's New Groove. So in order for that to work, obviously we need to have baby Emperor Kuzco involved here. Now, Hiro, to me, is still super kid-like, but he is a young adult now. I know he looks like a teen, but he is a young adult, and I know he has no love interest, but I'm thinking we're going to adopt, okay? I mean, I love adoption, and I think if we just adopt, it just makes a lot more sense in this situation, especially with Hiro just looking so youthful anyway. So we're going to adopt Kuzco, and we're going to move to his palace next week, because believe it or not, we're already on episode 7 out of 8 already, and you guys know I go in chapters of 8 for each movie. So yeah, next episode we will be moving to wherever he lives. Where he lives, is it literally just called like Kuzco Utopia or the Kuzco Palace? Because I can only find Peru, so I'm wrote down Peru. We're moving to Peru next episode. We're moving to Peru and his big palace. But yeah, I'm so surprised I haven't full episode agreed till now, because I love that movie and I love the characters in there. And like I said, Kuzco is basically an unofficial Disney princess to most people, so I feel like that kind of squeezes that theme out of that movie as well, which is good. This is probably like the only one that's like derived really far from that theme. The rest have still been fairly close to the theme, even if they're like a bit off, or they're just, you know, characters that people want to be in a Disney princess brand, etc. But anyways, anywho's, we gotta get this cooking. This is gonna be a short episode today, because it's just basically prep for next episode when we actually move house, but I think that's alright. So we've got new space in the household. We're gonna go to let's go to home. And I don't have a size maybe, I mean I can, but I don't know, it just makes me a bit uncomfortable when it comes to Hiro. He is still so young. So I'm going to, I know he is a young adult, but I mean, it's just the character I'm used to from the movie. It is like literally a child basically. But again, I did do Alice in Wonderland and nature, but whatever. We're gonna just adopt, because I feel that's just fair, right? I've also made the like literally no romantic setup for Hiro, so you know. Although I will say, if you guys have watched the Big Hero TV show, Big Hero 6 TV show, I have done some hardcore shipping with him and some characters in there, so he does have love interest, that potential. Honestly, if we had more episodes on Big Hero 6, I could have definitely done a few on the series, because there's some great episodes in there. Now, for Emperor Kuzco, I feel like Dylan's pretty close match. Is it worth actually adopting a child instead? Because that would kind of speed progress up for us, but honestly, toddler's probably fine. And I think Dylan is the best, so we're gonna go for Dylan. And obviously, we're gonna be naming Kuzco, Emperor Kuzco. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun ride. I'm excited. Big Hero has proved to be really enjoyable. Actually, I've really enjoyed this chapter. I've really felt really immersed in this chapter, like with, you know, the microbot building over there, and the cafe just to me just feels really homely and cozy, and I don't know, it's just like a vibe. So yeah, I've gotten like really used to this setting, although I feel like this happens every time I go to a new movie. I'm like, wow, I am just so attached. I'm so in love with this setting and these characters and this storyline. And every time I gotta move away at the end. I always find it funny in these challenges to see if I've actually done like any of the things on the checklist. I have actually done quite a few for this one I've ticked off. I've ticked off Renaissance Sim Trait, Engineer Career. I have not done that yet, but he's not actually old enough to have a career. I mean, actually, he does have a job panel, we can look into that. 5 best friends, he has those, lost parents. So yeah, we have actually done everything. We just need to put him in an engineer career, and that's it. We've ticked off all the aspirations for Big Hero 6. We're going to do Kuzco, and I'm going to actually change his name to Emperor because, you know, Emperor Kuzco. But yeah, I want to actually see, join a career. We can finally tick off his final thing for the tick list, because we always have a tick list, and there's always 4 things we've got to do, and we would have actually ticked off everything after we've given him an engineer career, so that's fun. Why does he like already look so much like Kuzco? Like, isn't that literally just baby Kuzco from the start of the movie? Anyways, regardless, we're going to go and look at doing an engineer career. Is there even one of those that I made up? Oh, there is. I want to make sure there's no other ones as well, because I only wrote that down because I don't think there was another one. But honestly, engineer works pretty well. I mean, like, the guy's literally building a robot, and what does Hiro do? He builds robots, so. Yeah, we're gonna do that. He's doing the engineer career, and now our checklist has now been ticked off. I like zoom it in the camera. Oh, it doesn't show up on anything, but oh wait, it kind of does. Anyways, that's a checklist. It's ticked off. It's ticked off. Anyways, ooh, let's sure we can accept that assignment. And here is little Emperor Kuzco. He is just cute. He's definitely a bit helpless, but I mean it's Kuzco. When's he not helpless? Until his character development. Now we're just going to give him a cute little outfit, and yeah, let's go and create some and do that. Okay, Emperor Kuzco is now done, and I think he's cute. He came out pretty nicely. He's got some little sandals. I like his whole get-up. So yeah, Emperor Kuzco is now here. Let's bring him into game. Okay, we've got Hiro here. He already looks sad because he's got to look after this kid. But here's Kuzco. I mean, actually, this could be great story stuff because good stuff. But this could be a great story thing because we know that in Emperor's New Groove he has a neglected mother or father, or they're dead. I'm not entirely sure. I need to actually look that up. But either way, he ends up being looked after by Yzma and he grows up with her. So yeah, something happens to his parents. We have no idea. Maybe we do and Walt isn't paying attention, but I'm pretty sure his parents are either dead or they neglected him. I don't know. I feel like they died. But anyways, so his parents are really out of the picture anyways. So with Hiro kind of low-key neglecting his child who kind of wasn't ready to have a child, it kind of makes some sense as to why Kuzco kind of became who he became and why his behaviour was like that. But yeah, here's little Kuzco. He looks pretty dang adorable. So this is probably just going to be a short episode today, but got a little Kuzco, which means next week we'll be meeting Yzma and Kronk and all of the fun characters in Emperor's New Groove. Yeah, for now we're just going to have him make some friends. Let's go and pet the little cat. I think that'd be a really cute idea. Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh my gosh, the fact they are friends is actually so adorable. But it's crazy how like self-absorbed he gets when he grows up, but it's all about how he was raised, because he was raised by Yzma, so honestly he came up better than he could have done. Even though he does have quite a villainous nature at the start of the movie. But yeah, like I said, he's a neglected child, which is why he has like, everyone look at me sort of energy. I mean, you're kind of seeing it now. He just isn't like a child that ever had like a proper childhood, you know. He was neglected, and that's why he, wants attention. He wants all these people to look at him because he was never treated that way. Anyways, I think we need to kind of conclude the Big Hero 6 story today because we are indeed moving next week, so we don't know any time to cover Big Hero 6 next week, really. So yeah, we've got Emperor Kuzco here. Oh, we're gonna find theories. So how's all our friends doing now before we, not see them too much after today? Wasabi is currently doing a bit of cross-stitching. Yeah, that's probably something Wasabi would be doing about now. Hiro's just kind of chatting to Wasabi. He's got like full dad mode, man. He's like regretting everything in his life right now. He's like, why did I do this to myself? And then we have like Honey Lemon here. She seems pretty happy. Everyone seems pretty happy really, except for Hiro. He doesn't seem that happy. But Honey Lemon is low-key doing a lot of the parenting right now. Let's get to know little kid. Adopt kid. It's not that bad. I mean, I know Hiro's neglecting him, but it's not that bad just yet. Dear me. Anyways, so let's go and oh my goodness. Why don't we snuggle? I don't know. Honey Lemon seems like she's good with kids. Hiro, well, I guess Hiro. Go give a hand hates kids, so she is definitely avoiding that. So and also for some reason got wings. I have no idea why. Go back in your normal outfit, girl. It's also like really hurry. I need to turn off the option in Create Sim. I always forget to turn it off. But anyways, Hiro seems Yogo seems pretty chill at the moment. So she's gonna just sell it to Wasabi and just hang out, see how things are going, see what's the commotion's about. Honey Lemon, however, is doing some mothering because Honey Lemon is a mother and she's doing some really cute things with Kuzco. Yeah, Hiro is still neglecting his child. Yeah, he definitely wasn't not ready to have a child, but Hiro, time caught up with you. We have to do another chapter of this Sim series, so I'm afraid you can't escape. It's inevitable. It is a generational series. Let's see. I want to try and get Hiro involved. What is this about? Okay, I guess he's still grieving a bit, but yeah. the whole thing is going through. But anyways, I think this about concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching it. Next week we're going to be travelling to Peru and we're going to be exploring Emperor's New Groove. It's going to be so fun. Chapter 1 of Emperor's New Groove will be the week after next week, so be on the lookout for it. But next week will be the finale of Big Hero 6. But we'll be like in Peru, so I guess it won't be that Big Hero 6-y. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you love what you've seen today, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!